Okay, hello and welcome to this week's studio vlog. My name's Claudia, I always forget to say that. I should really be going at something else because this is the first time, it's Friday at 4 o'clock, and this is actually the first time I'm in here this week, I'm pretty sure. I might have been here for a little bit on Monday. But yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where nothing's been getting done. You might have heard me talking about, either on Instagram or my other video, about motivation. There's none of that left in me. But we will get back into it. It always comes back at a certain point. So yeah, Tuesday I went to Salt Caves with my sister to just, following in what Martina from Kinkogi says, to build your ladder and just kind of get out of a bit of a hole in the rut. So we went and it was great. I definitely recommend. We went to ones nearby in Balbriggan and a few towns over. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's some near you. Just 10 out of 10 recommend. It was just so good. And we went on a weekday morning, so it was really quiet. There was just 2 other people there. Yeah, so it was us and 3 other people there. The session after us had a few more people, but it was just great. So that was Tuesday, and then after that the kids have been sick, so that's been fun. And now it's Friday. I have a market tomorrow. Probably not going to get any more stock done for the market because it's a bit late, but I do need to get the car loaded up and make sure that all of my bits are ready to go, and then I'll record some footage at the market and give you an give you an update on how that went. So yeah, I got a new camera, so hopefully you notice the better quality. And I got a microphone. No, it's not mine, it's my sister's. I was trying to figure out how to use it, and I found out that I have to get another little attachment, so hopefully the sound quality would also improve and the lighting, and then I just need to improve me being comfortable on camera and just talking to an inanimate object as if it's a person. It's still a bit odd to me, and also learn how to edit, but I'm sure that will come with time. So meanwhile, just enjoy some footage of the Salt Caves and get out there, indulge your, do something that's a little, I find that a little bit indulgent. Anytime I spend any money, I find it to be indulgent. But yeah, just get out there, find something nice. I love warm water. Who knew that hot tubs could be approved by adding a bunch of salt into it? Now I know I'll never want a normal hot tub again. But yeah, so enjoy that footage, and I'm sure I'll see you at the market tomorrow because I'm hoping to record.
Okay, so like I said earlier, here are the Salt Caves. The atmosphere was really good. We went in because we just like hot tubs and saunas. Well, I like saunas. My sister isn't as much into them as I am. However, I was made aware that there's some health benefits apparently to the Salt Caves. They claim that they're good for muscle pains, things like arthritis and respiratory illnesses. Now, I haven't done a huge bunch of research into it, but a quick Google on WebMD about the history of halotherapy, which is salt therapy, it does say that research shows the salty air the miners breathed helped keep their lungs free from infections and allergies. So there might actually be some truth into it. Thankfully, I don't really suffer from allergies. Now, one of the things is that it is supposed to be very good for your skin, and they do tell you not to shower straight after, so I didn't shower until that evening, and my skin did feel so soft and I was just genuinely relaxed, but that could have just been because I spent an hour away from the kids. So take that with a pinch of salt, pun definitely intended.
Okay, so it's Friday, and I should have been at the market. But guess what? We all have COVID again. Hence, no footage of the market. Obviously, I ended up not going. We don't feel too bad. I felt a bit awful this morning, but I think everyone's fine now. The kids had a fever on Wednesday. For a little bit, we didn't think much of it because, they had a fever a few weeks ago and it wasn't COVID. But then yesterday, Stephen tested before going to work. Came up positive, and then I woke up feeling rotten, so obviously wasn't going to risk going to a market, even though it was outdoor, even though I was still testing negative last night. Yeah, so this video and this week's studio vlog is another failure because I wasn't in here doing anything, and the market, which is what I wanted to bring you along with, yeah, I didn't go to it, but it looked like it was a good success, so hopefully it means that we'll have more of this particular farmers market with the craft fair more often. It was going on weekly last summer, but I think that was a bit of an overkill, because if you have something going on weekly, people put off going because like, oh, we can go next week, and also it's a lot of a big time commitment to, you know, even though I wasn't doing it every week, it was just a bit, I think people weren't as interested because it was always there. So hopefully if we can do a monthly thing out of it or a seasonal thing out of it and make it really special, it will have a good footfall. So yeah, I am annoyed I missed, but at least we're very lucky that we don't have it really bad. It does feel like we just had it. We had COVID for the first time at the end of December, beginning of January, and now we're going through it again. But yeah, we're lucky that it doesn't seem to be too bad. We don't have any, you know, long-lasting, not long-lasting, what do I want to say? We don't have any other illnesses or, you know, anything that could make it really dangerous for us, thankfully. And yeah, we seem to be over the worst of it already. But we will stay put, and I'll figure out what to do work-wise. I'm a little bit behind, and even though I'm not particularly bad, I'm just not in the mood to come here and sew. Even though I know it would be fine if I was working, and then obviously quarantining the things and not going to go to the post office while I'm, you know, symptomatic. But I think I'll just continue my break, and yeah, till I feel the cat's trying to get in. Try to feel a little bit more motivated, and yeah, that's about it. So this video is just a bit of a, don't want to say fail, because I'm forcing myself to do these videos and to get into the rhythm of it. The more footage I have to edit, the better I'm going to get at it, and the more comfortable I'm going to get filming and learning how to tell stories and figure out what stories I want to tell. So it's not overall an awful thing, and that is why I am posting this anyway, because it's a bonus video, because I need to get out there and learn. And you know, you're not going to learn unless you do it and you make a load of mistakes and you make some really rubbish stuff first. I mean, when I first started making clothes, they were interesting, but yeah, over time they got better, so that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner and go back to bed, because I'm sure you can tell that I look even more tired than usual. I've basically been in and out of bed watching YouTube all day and Netflix, and the kids have been fine. They're in great form, obviously, so they're just bored and getting on top of each other. So we're going for drives to just break up the monotony a little bit. But yeah, that's it. If you stuck around to this really weird, not studio vlog, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Ooh, I got the cable for the microphone. Can you tell? Is the audio better? It better be better. Yeah, cable works. New audio. Hopefully more improvements.